BB.
Now, I have to warn you, anything you say can be used against you here.
BB. BB.
Because we can hear everything you say. Now, would you please walk or something?
Come on, baby. We're gonna mail the letter. Come on. Let's mail the letter. Here. Here. That's a girl. Let's take it to the box. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Is that where you live, baby? Let's see. Let's go home.
All right, she'll knock it over.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's take them inside.
I'm going to get out on the pavement around on the street and get a picture of the house.
Hold on here.
Come on. Stand up here. Come on, stand up. Stand up.
All right.
Okay, you're out. Fade it out.
Come on, baby.
Would you say something? Say something. Anything. People think I have money? Right, you're both on record. Now, I was just going to say, would you tell us how you met?
You tell me. I don't remember.
And was it love at first sight?
Well, not quite. Not quite. We hardly knew each other at first, but we fell in love fast. We met at the bowling alley. I was secretary of the league, and he was one of the previous bowlers for the following year, so then I tried to get a hold of him to see if he was going to the league again. He said yes, and I said, do you have any particular team you want to be on? He said no. I said, would you like to be on my team? So he said, all right. So then we started bowling. He had had a previous friend the year before. I thought it was his girlfriend, but I found out after it wasn't. So then we started going out after the bowling, and we went a few more places, and clam bakes and so forth, that I don't eat that kind of stuff, but I went. And so we started going together, and well, I guess that was it. We fell in love. We decided to get married, but I said I couldn't get married until May, because that's when I could take my vacation. That's when he went on his first 2-week vacation without any worries or anything. I said, lock up the market and we'll go. So we went to your place out in Albuquerque. And that's where I met you.
And I remember
your
that.
children.
Yeah, I remember that very well.
That's right. We drove all the way out there. It was very lovely. Then a couple of years later, I said, we'll take another vacation and go to Colorado Springs. You live there then? Oh, he said, I've never closed a market like this before. I said, well, it's time you start living. You're not going to live forever. So we went to Colorado Springs. So then we decided that when he retired, I was going to retire at 62, and we were going to buy a trailer, and we were going to do a lot of traveling. But just before that time, he had a heart attack, so that was out the window. So then I didn't retire at 62, I retired at 65. I've been happy every minute I retired. Never knew retirement could be so wonderful.
Dad, how about you? When did you retire?
I retired the day I was 65. And it wasn't a day too soon either.
We'll do some talking.
That's all I have to say.
Oh my word.
Typical
I
man.
don't do a lot of talking that doesn't mean anything.
We know that.
We know that, yeah, we know it.
How well we know.
No,
So then I retired, and when I was 65, in 1983, I worked until then, and retired the same month I became 65, and then
I still love
gotta sell the house.
Don't be like that on
Sell the
camera.
house and move where we have no steps, because I can't manage the steps anymore. So then we start looking for a piece of property. It took us for a few months to get what we wanted, and I'm very happy. And I sat down and did a drawing, made up the drawing, what I wanted, and that's exactly what I have. And he liked it too. He was going to make drawings, but he didn't seem to be able to make anything that was just right. I said, let me make the drawing. And you're happy, aren't you?
It's all right.
Oh, he always says, I say, no matter what we have, I say, do you like that? It's all right. I said, you never sound enthused about anything. But you do like it, though, Johnny.
It's all right.
I fixed Diana.
She's taking a picture, see the red light break?
October 36? Okay, how old were you then?
How old were you? I was 26. No, I don't know how old.
You were old, Unc, before you got married, huh?
16, I guess.
Yeah, I was, how old was I when I got married, Jerry?
No, I guess it was either
Was 49 from 88. 27.
you were 27 and I was
Okay.
20.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, 27 and 20. Hey, there's a
Yeah,
big difference there. You were waiting for the right girl, weren't you, Unc?
That's right, I found her too.
Did you know it when you found her?
My sweetheart.
He did.
Oh, good. Well, I remember your
We met
wedding.
in 36 and we were married in 39. We
right.
were together 4 years.
I thought her father was president of Pennsylvania Railroad, and he was only a yard. She tricked me.
So
She didn't either. You don't live on Poplar Street and your father's the president of the railroad. That's
Well, I
for sure,
thought
right,
you just-
Diana?
I thought he just was tight and didn't want to spend his money.
So weren't you two married on Valentine's Day or
No,
something
no,
like
no,
that?
No.
November 25th. No.
Oh, November. I knew it was wintertime.
Yeah,
Just
November
before
25th,
Thanksgiving, yeah.
1939.
Yes, I remember that very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
39.
quite thrilled. I think it's one of the first big weddings I ever went to.
Oh, really? Well, if you were 7
Yeah.
years old, I guess it was.
It was, yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clarence was your uncle's best man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, sure, Clarence was my
Clarence
best
was,
man.
and Margie and Edith were in the
Edith
wedding
were
party,
in the party.
and Jane was in the wedding
Jane.
party. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a
Big
good view here. I hope this comes out
I
good.
hope so.
I'm still learning how to do this, you know.
I hope it turns out.
I hope it does. I brought my father a bunch of pictures back for his birthday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm going to...
When I blow the birthday candles out, then you sing happy birthday, right?
Okay, where do I get this going now? Al, I don't have you in there. Do you want to get in there?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. All right, go ahead.
Don't you blow.
Okay, and now?
Boy, a lot of hot air.
Happy
Birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Annabelle. Happy birthday to you. Now that she has thoroughly really contaminated the cake.
Yeah, right, I've thrown everything on it. And what's the matter with these candles? They're not gonna come back on again. I don't know those ones that don't ever go out, are they?
I don't know for
I
sure.
thought about it, would've got some though.
Yeah. Well, there we are. Now, do I take the candles out?
Yeah, you can take
I
them.
think we better because they're not nice to eat with.
Okay.
We usually don't need candles, I don't know about you.
No, I've never eaten a candle in my life. Here, should I get a bit of paper to put on there to get that water?
Yeah, I'm going to have to absorb it with a something or other.
Okay, or should I cut this cake, right?
Yeah, okay. I think I'll take you off record now.
Good.
Okay, wait, I got to figure out what to do.
That's
Push the
right.
red button,
I'm looking for it.
by your right thumb,
By my right thumb?
yeah.
Would you do that again? I don't know if you're on camera. Oh, you won't like it. Oh, you
Oh, no! Oh, it can't be any worse. Yeah, he can't get any closer.
You got it zoomed out or in?
Oh, I can
Don't
zoom
get
it
too
anywhere.
close to us.
Okay, get farther away so I can't see wrinkles and stuff?
That's it.
Okay, I'm as far as away as I can. No, I'm as far as away as I can get. Okay, why don't you just tell me briefly how you met?
Well, oh boy, in 1944, I guess, wasn't it that? Yeah, 1944. I went for the day with my girlfriend to visit my brother-in-law and went to Winchester in, I can't remember the county. Anyway, I was in the Navy at the time, and we went there, and I was to meet my girlfriend back at the bus stop to go to supper. And when I can't get off the bus, she was waiting there, and she said, "Oh, darn, Ann," she said, "we just missed a ride. These American sailors stopped to ask me if I'd like a lift." And I told them I couldn't because I was waiting for my girlfriend. She said, "And we just missed them." So she and I got the bus, and we went down to the roadhouse and had supper. And when we came out, we went over to the bus stop to get back to our base. And all of a sudden, while we were waiting at the bus stop, a Navy, what kind of a truck was that, Dad?
Steak bed.
Navy truck, U.S. Navy truck, pulled up opposite and yelled out, and the two sailors in the front, and they yelled out, "Hey girls, do you want a lift?" So we said, "Sure we do." So we ran across the road, and they got out to help us up in the back of the truck, because there were some other people they picked up. And Eileen, my friend, says, "Oh, this is the two sailors that stopped to ask me if I wanted a lift." So they dropped everybody else off, and they took us back to our base, and we got up in front of them, and I helped steer the truck while, didn't I?
Yeah.
Al was sitting almost out on the fenders, and they made dates with us to meet to go swimming at Leon Solent the next day. And anyway, when Eileen and I went to Leon Solent, the other fellow had left to go up to London.
Olson was transferred back to London.
Fred
yeah.
Olson was transferred up to, and so Al took us both to the movies. And then he said he was being transferred up to London. And so he started to call from then on, didn't you?
Mhm.
He called me, and then we bumped into each other at the train station about 3 times up in London when I came off of duty. And that's how we met. We just started to go together from then on, but it was kind of a chance meeting.
Would you say it was fate that
Yeah, I
brought you
would.
together?
Yeah, I would, because we were just at the right moment, at the right time. I mean, imagine being the same two sailors that stopped to give her a lift, and she said she couldn't, and just missed me, and then coming back, they'd been to Portsmouth to have supper. And they said, "If we'd have known you were going to supper, you could have come with us." But I mean, they happened to come by at the same time we came out to catch that bus. Yeah, and then to be in London with thousands and millions of people there. He was at that station when I got off the train. I was in the ladies' room getting cleaned up, and he was outside. He was there.
Charing Cross, was it?
Yeah, I don't know where it was.
It was
but
Charing
about
Cross.
3 times that happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was fate that we met that way. It took a war to get us together. So that's how we met.
Well, that's very nice.
Is that it?
That's pretty much it. I gotta find the button to turn you off.
Okay.
Let me see where
Well, we've been married 43 years, so I guess it was fate that
I
brought us
think I
together.
found it.
Special angel girl, special angel. No, we're sip, sip, sipping their cider.
Okay,
Well,
okay, ready?
Okay.
One,
Sipping their cider. The pop, pop, pop in the corn. Plenty to share. All the folks are there. Makes a new Halloween bomb. They're bobbing for apples. The packing pumpkin pie. Plenty to share. All the folks are there. New Halloween bomb.
okay, that was practice. Now we'll really do it. Sing loud.
Sip, sip, sip in their cider. With a pop, pop, pop in their corn. There's plenty to share. All the folks are there. It's amazing new Halloween ball. Bobbing for apples. With a packing pumpkin pie. There's plenty to share. All the folks are there. It's amazing new Halloween ball.
Me? No! I don't think I can be on the television screen. Are you tape recording me? Answer me! Are you tape recording me?
Yes.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Save me. Save me. Save me. Oh, my head. Look. Oh no.
You never know what my hair is going to turn out.
I haven't done.
Hey.
Don't be shy. It's all right.
Okay.
Don't
I
be
won't be
shy.
shy.
A million people will see you someday, but don't be shy.
I bet Tim could sing a song.
Yeah, can Tim sing
That's my song for today. Okay, let me. I don't. Maybe.
Popcorn popping.
Oh yeah. I walked out the window. I must not see popcorn popping on the apricot tree. Spring has brought me. That's my surprise. Blossoms popping right before my eyes. I can take an armful and make a treat. A popcorn ball that would smell so sweet. It wasn't really so, but it seemed to me. Popcorn popping at the apricot tree.
I'll give you a little introduction, okay? She's standing in the right place, honey?
Yeah.
Sit up straight. All that singing, cheering, voice and charm, chance of life, a peace on us, goodwill to men.
Very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him lame. They never left poor Rudolph, joined in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, don't you guide your sleigh tonight? And how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, he'll go down in history.
Ready? Go. Sing loud.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches fly over haystacks, fly over ditches, fly down the moon without any britches. Hi-ho, Halloween's here. Walk down the street with a nice side wiggle, tickle black cats until they giggle. Fly through the air with a tickle-pee-pickle. Hi-ho, Halloween's here. Hi-ho, Halloween's pal.
Got it.
Glad everyone's here. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have Dad read us a story about the night before Christmas.
Yeah, you follow him.
Yeah.
How come you gotta turn sideways, Al?
Oh, yes, I could. I don't know why no one fit in. Only 2 people fit in the thing. That was recording too.
On the TV? Yeah, but how do they do that, huh? Would that be funny? Okay. It was the night before Christmas. Went all through the house. Not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse. Stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hope St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. Settled your brains, what do you think about that? When out on the lawn there arose a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. And to the window I flew like a flash, tore up the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, and what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. The little road drivers were quickly and lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapt than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted how hurricane fly when they met with an obstacle, mount onto the sky. So up in the house and the corners they flew, coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, the prancing and pulling of each little roof. As I drew to my head and was turning around, down the chimney, the bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back as he looked like a peddler, just opened in his sack. His eyes circled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. The look of his eye and the twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, went straight to his work, filled all the stockings, and turned with a jerk. And laying a finger aside his nose, giving a nod up the chimney he rose, sprang to his sleigh, gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."
Down the holly, la 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 la. Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Down the hour, gay a carol, la 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 la. Troll ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la. Milk.
Hold it. Are we gonna have them act it out with the little figures or what?
We did that last week.
It's kind of fun.
Do you act out with the figures? Our eyes grow strangely dim when all the little children sing a cradle hymn. F5. Think of that first Christmas, and from your heart will stem a picture pathway leading back to Bethlehem. Hymns number 165.
Then with viola and violin is Mimi. Careful, Robert. There. Whoa.
Be very careful because they do break. They're very, very fragile little things.
Oh, turn over, Ethan, that's upside down.
Whoa. We don't let Mimi even get close to these things.
Robert, show Grandpa your little violin. Show Grandpa. I don't think he can.
Put Rosamond.
Put that back
What
in
are you doing?
Put that little stone back in there, okay?
He's doing something with it on his bow.
Yeah, he was gonna
He's gonna
Who's gonna Rosamond? That's got Rosamond.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, red and mine.
Okay, careful, Robert. Hey, you hold that
Can you
gently.
try to play it?
Gently, Robert.
Can you try to play it? Even I
Do you
think,
want me to play some music?
I need to
too?
tune yours up,
Do you
Adrian.
want me to accompany you,
Adrian,
Robert?
can you bring me yours? Like that?
Look, he took a bow. That is $1 million smile right there. Oh my.
Dear Santa, I have been very good and I have babysat Amelia and Robert. Wow, Mom is gone. I made my own bed each day. I have bought gifts for other people. I want a dolly surprise, a fashion star single, a little skipper doll, a pony castle, and a princess pony that goes with it for my stocking. I want a little ring, a little doll, a little Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, and anything else. Thank you, Adrian Mendes.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I'll read yours. Dear Santa Claus, I have picked up my toys. I have dusted the chairs. I have put the silverware away and tried to be nice to Mimi. I would like a big truck to play with. I would like a bow and arrow to share with Adrian, because I'm being kind. I'm good, huh?
Yeah.
You good? I would like a sword that's short. Thank you. P.S.
Short?
A sword that's short.
No.
P.S. Please pet Rudolph for me. Robert Landis.
That's
a good letter.
Cute.
Watch the fire thing's gonna go off. Fire alarm's gonna go off. There they are.
There they go.
There goes the
Bye
smoke.
bye, little litter.
Don't get burned.
Bye bye. Go see Santa. Go show Santa what they want. Hope you travel fast.
Lots of smoke.
Better go up the chimney.